Test, test, test. Yeah, it's working. Nice. Hey, kind of a packed crowd tonight. Zach Burkhardt in attendance. This has to be last year's stats. Oh my god. Oh, it's career. I looked. I'm looking at their stats, and I was like 109 games. Oh, it's career. Yeah, goals and points. Ethan De Lorenzo. De Lorenzo. Happy Friday, Linda Barry. Happy Friday to all the Louisville fans. We are going to get underway here shortly. But pre-game, I'll give you the starting lineups and all that good stuff. Welcome in to Louisville versus Indiana. Louisville Cardinals versus the Hoosiers here at Ice and Sports Complex in Louisville, Kentucky. As the refs come out on the ice. A special moment here before the game as we have Nappy Roots group member and producer B. Sill, obviously with their very famous song Good Day. He will be opening the game up with a puck drop beforehand. So last week we had Ashton Gelati, the defensive end of the Louisville Cards football team. And now we have B. Still of the Nappy Roots. Good stuff. For the lineups for the Indiana Hoosiers, at left wing, number 20, Jake Rock. At center, number 9, Andrew Chambers. At right wing, number 6, Davis Jaggers. If any Indiana fans are in the chat, if it's Jaggers or Jagers, I'd like a tip here or there. At left defense, number 28. I don't know if this is just a spelling mistake or just handwriting. Radko Marich, number 28 at left defense for the Hoosiers. At right defense, number 13, Paul McClure. And in goal for the Hoosiers, number 1, Jack Stiles. And for the Cardinals, at left wing, the freshman, number 7, Noah Malcolm. He's starting at left wing. At center, number 29, the it's considered a sophomore, McDonough, right? McDonough's a sophomore. The sophomore, number 29, Ethan McDonough. At right wing, the sophomore, number 23, Jonathan Patch. At left defense, the freshman, number 20, Josh Nardi. At right defense, the senior, number 6, Zach Sellinger. And in goal for your Cardinals tonight, number 31, Nick DiGiacomo. As the Hoosiers enter the ice surface, they're coming off a 4-2 victory over the Cardinals last night up in Bloomington. Or it was like just outside Bloomington, I believe. It's near the campus, nonetheless. Similar rink structure between the rink from last night in Iceland. Low ceiling and low glass. So chips out of the zone will be kind of tough. As the Cardinals enter the ice surface as well, wearing their alternate black jerseys with the retro Cardinal holding the hockey stick. One of my favorites. And that's being unbiased.
For the Atlanta Hoosiers, starting at left defense, number 28, Radko Marit. Starting at right defense, number 13, Paul McClure. Starting at left wing, number 20, Jake Rock. Starting at right wing, number 6, David Checker. Starting at center, number 9, Andrew Chambers. Starting in net, number 1, Jack Stiles. And for your Louisville Cardinals, starting at left defense, the freshman from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, number 20, Joshua Nardi. Starting at right defense, the senior from Soldotna, Alaska, number 6, Zach Sellinger. Starting at left wing, a freshman from Londonderry, New Hampshire, number 7, Noah Malcolm. Starting at right wing, a sophomore from North Reading, Massachusetts, number 23, Jonathan Pack. Starting at center, a sophomore from Walpole, Massachusetts, number 29, Ethan McDonough. And starting in net, a junior from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, number 31, Nick Giacomo. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
One step closer to some puck here at Iceland Sports Complex.
If I can now direct your attention to the ice for a ceremonial puck drop featuring Big Set. This Louisville native is an American rapper, songwriter, producer, actor, and entrepreneur. He has won the Source Magazine Hip Hop Photo Award, the KUEA Living Legends Award, Business Expert 40 Under 30, and the 2019 Adult Learner Award at the University of Louisville. He has toured with Dave Dean, Pharrell Williams, Alicia Keys, Dave Matthews, Kid Rock, to name a few. Aside from Kentucky Toronto and one of 6 original members of the Grammy-nominated multi-platinum selling group Nappy Roots. Please show everybody.
Be Still of the Nappy Roots with the puck drop. And we are inching closer to the real puck drop tonight. To repeat, in goal for the Hoosiers, Jack Stiles, number 1. At left wing, number 20, Jake Rock. At center, number 9, Andrew Chambers. At right wing, number 6, Davis Jeggers. At left defense, number 28, Radko Marich. At right defense, number 13, Paul McClure. And for the Cardinals, at left wing, number 7, Noah Malcolm. At center, number 29, Ethan McDonough. At right wing, number 23, Jonathan Patch. At defense, Josh Nardi, Zach Sellinger. And in goal, number 31, Nick DiGiacomo. Puck drop underway here in Louisville, Kentucky. And it's won by the Cardinals quickly down the ice. It goes off the stick from Nardi. Icing is waved off. Hit a body or two after it touched the red line. Fighting for it in the corner. Patch comes out of it with the puck possession. Playing it out of the corner, plays it up top to Nardi. Nardi shot from the point, gets blocked there by Burke of the Hoosiers. Now a chance here for the Indiana. Playing it patiently. Pass intercepted there by Patch. Great defensive awareness there. He flips it out of the zone. Indiana dumps it back in. Rims are on the boards. Picked up in the corner by Nick Beeman. He'll miss the puck first time. Picked up on the boards. Now it's Zima. Pass across the ice to Noah Malcolm. He wasn't able to corral it. Goes down the ice. Picks it up in the corner. Now behind the net he goes. Finds Drew at the point. Drew shot from the point goes wide left. Beeman keeps it down in the corner. The Hoosiers getting a stick on it real quick. Zima keeps it alive. Possession now goes to the Hoosiers, led here by Kiekler, the defenseman. And he'll dump it for an ice on the Hoosiers. Help me, Lauren. Number 7, Will Kiker. All right, thank you. It said Kiekler, but that's not a. It's Kiker. All right, it's Kiker. All right, thank you. Captain awaits the draw. Dalton Carl. He'll take it against Will Germani. Shot from the point gets blocked. Indiana flips it out. Drew will flip it back in. Chased here by Dalton Carl. Picked up off the boards. It's Jamari now. He loses in the. Oh, that was Rock that took a spill there, hitting the skates of the referees. They try and flip it out, and they will now. Rock down the ice he goes, taking on the left side of the offensive zone. Shot goes wide of DiGiacomo's cage. Rims all the way out. Picked up by the Hoosiers in the neutral zone. Byram dumps it in. Weird bounce there. Almost a chance for the Hoosiers, covered up by DiGiacomo for the whistle. Face-off taken on the left side of Indiana's offensive zone. It will be taken here by Chambers and eventually Jake Shredders. But the refs have an issue here with the net and the pegs. Zoom in on this if we can. I use in the way. Holinsky, Shredders, and the linesmen right now are currently shaving ice into the pegged hole. Just filling up a hole here. Shout out Shiloh LaBeouf. Great movie by Disney. Holes, of course. Great soundtrack nonetheless as well. This is just silly. What is going on? It would not. I'm surprised that I'm not going to say it. I was going to jinx this place. Yeah. I feel like this is something you'd figure out before the game. Hey, but what do you know? Meetings between two teams, no timeouts are called. No timeouts are called. The lines meeting together. I wonder if Jack Stiles is lonely. Hey, a whistle. We're going to get the puck dropped here. Face-off will be taken by Andrew Chambers. And excuse me, I was wrong. It's not Jake Shredders. It's Bobby Bird. Chambers with the win for the Hoosiers. Shot blocked there by Bobby Bird. Shaken up a little bit, but he is toughing it out. Throwing his body there, missing someone. Chance in the slot goes off to the point. Another shot. That one, I think, might have snuck in, but no goal was called by the linesman. It's that shot from the point, I believe, from Pezzuto. That one might have snuck past DiGiacomo. Definitely did not make a post noise, nonetheless. As Anestis plays it off the left wing boards, Shredders will dump it in. Anestis will chase it down for the forecheck. Hoosiers quickly bounce it out. Bowers will pick it up in the neutral zone, slapped it off the board to Anestis. He can't corral it. Hoosiers go the other way into the offensive zone here, led here by Rosenberg. Rosenberg with a chance to slot bouncing puck off the pad of DiGiacomo, goes all the way up to the point. D-to-D pass shot goes wide left. And it rims around behind the net of DiGiacomo. Helinski will not win the race. Will get a stick on it up there. But Indiana still holds on to the possession here in their offensive zone. Taken now in the corner by Brandberg. And Bowers will slap it out off the glass. That will go for an icing on the Cardinals. Bowers almost did his best job to sneak off on the ice, but the referee was able to point him out before you can get a line change. For the people that don't know, you cannot change lines after an icing if you caused it. Are we doing it again? And we'll take a short little break here. I'll give you the play-by-play, but it's a peg issue again. 0-0, though. I think. Can you zoom in on the camera real quick? I can't get an angle on it. Or not camera. My bad. The clock. No, the clock. I just need to know the time. 16:44 so far left in this first period. We've had more time killed with them trying to fix the pegs to DiGiacomo's crease. Still 0-0. Potentially should have been 1-0 Indiana, but the shot from the point was not counted as a goal. It definitely did a weird bounce, but was considered waved off and no goal. And this night's getting weirder by the second. Giacomo pleading his case with the referees. As now one of the referees comes out from the locker room area. Hey, these are the first refs, though, that I've noticed have their names on the back. Well, two of them do. What is considered big time, Lauren? What's considered big? Oh, Big Ten. Oh, nice. We have a Big Ten referee. Does that give us an unfair advantage because Indiana is a Big Ten school? I'm just kidding. I'm just saying stuff to say stuff. So, as we kill some time here, do a little recap of these two schools this past fall. So, originally was supposed to play each other in football, I believe, week 2 or week 3, but Kirk Signetti, not bashing the guy, he's a very good coach. He wins everywhere. Google him if you have to. Currently in the college football playoffs. But they did opt out of playing Louisville in football this season. I don't remember who they filled the game up with, but they chose not to do the 2-game series that we had, as last year's was held at Lucas Oil Stadium. Cards getting the win last year against the Hoosiers. And then basketball-wise, we beat them down, or Louisville beat them down in the Bahamas. And quite actually the Louisville's best win in basketball at this point of the season.
That was pre-injuries to the basketball roster. And then hockey, they got us last night, 4-2, obviously, as I mentioned before in the broadcast. So it is a 1-1 series between the two schools. In sports, I mean, I could do some research and maybe you guys heard Louisville is beating Indiana in like a track meet or something. I don't know. But 1-1 between the two schools in basketball and hockey so far. Louisville looking to take the lead in the series. We're back to hockey action after that long-awaited period of time as they fix the crease for DiGiacomo. Torres awaits the draw. He'll take it against Gabriel Rindy. Let's go with Randy. Torres Randy await the draw. Randy will win the draw. Shot goes wide right of DiGiacomo's net. Bowers plays it off the boards to Shredders. Shredders eats a hit there. Chance in front there by Randy. Gets bounced off the stick of, or the puck bounces off his stick though. Around the corner it goes. Holinsky will pick it up, plays it out to Shredders. Great pickup there off the backhand. Shredders dumps it in, chased there by Torres. Torres rims it around the boards. We'll get some extra help here by Nugent and Cooper O'Neill. Cooper O'Neill picks it up now in the neutral zone. Pass back to Nardi. Back to Cooper O'Neill. Slapped away. Nardi with some help. Pass up to Nugent. Nugent plays it into the zone. Back in the zone, it will be called for a delayed offsides as Cooper O'Neill gets back onside and grabs it in the neutral zone, dumps it down. Back to Hoosiers possession. It's Slavin off the boards, chased here, picked up. No, that was Slavin that picked it up. He passes it back to Bauermeister. Around the board, it goes back to Slavin. He rims it around the boards again. Picked up here by Randy. Slapped out. Excuse me. That was Byram. I'm off to a weird angle, folks, so bear with me. As the Hoosiers try and slap it out, they will. Malcolm slaps it back in. Picked up by Styles, who leaves it for a defender. Takes a trip there. No call. McDonough drew from the point. Shot. Save off the stick of Styles. Chance in front. Scores! Jonathan Patch. Off the pass from the boards from Ethan McDonough. Does a little move to give him some time in front on Styles, and he sneaks it by the glove hand. Making it 1-0 here early in the first period. Jonathan Patch off the pass from Ethan McDonough. Goal was scored around the 15:05 mark of the first. Face-off won by Indiana, goes all the way down into the crease of Styles. He'll cover it up for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off here for the Cardinals. And McDonough will await it. Line change. Dalton Carl waits the draw. He'll take it against Jerami. Jerami wins it back to the corner. Picked up by Marich. That rims around the boards. Cards the other way. Shot there from Dalton Carl. Gets slapped down by Marich. But back the other way for the Cardinals in their offensive zone. It's Murray in from the corner looking for Zima in front. No luck there. Beeman gets it on the boards here near the point. Gets some help here from his captain, Dalton Carl. Bouncing puck goes the Indiana's way. Dalton Carl using his body there. It's enough to disrupt Zima from the pass from Murray. Shot from Zima. Save there by Styles. With 14-16 remaining in the first. It's 1-0. The scoreboard has not been updated. But it is 1-0. Thank you, Emily. I would love a highlight reel. I need to get my name out to other organizations. Not saying I don't love this place, but I would like to go higher up in the world. Here is a chance for Bobby Bird, but he'll fan on this pass in the slot. That pass coming from Shredders, I believe. Shot, save there. Rebound is loose, but picked up by DiGiacomo. That shot coming from Chambers of the Hoosiers hit DiGiacomo in the chest, but took a weird bounce, went to the left, but he was able to recover himself and cover it up for the whistle. Shredders awaits the draw here, taking off against the man that just got the shot off, Chambers, and Chambers wins the draw. Shot from the point there. Saved by DiGiacomo, and that puck's loose in the slot, covered up by DiGiacomo for a whistle. That shot came from Jake Rock. This is the last game of the semester, right? Chambers awaits the draw between Dalton Carl. Zima a little eager. He'll be told to back up. And they'll make Dalton Carl get taken out of the draw. Zima will come in. Chambers wins the draw. Shot there, bouncing off a few bodies. But off the boards, this shot from Kiker. It's covered up by DiGiacomo. Pushing and shoving between Holinski and Rock after the whistle, away, really a lot away from the play. Carl. Chambers will come out victorious again. A possession going to the Hoosiers, but quickly taken away here by Zima. He'll play it out. Chips it in. Chased here by Dalton Carl and Murray. Through the middle, Zima gets his foot on it like Ronaldo. And now it plays off the boards. From the boards, Holinski dumps it down. Thought he got it over, but icing is called on Cardinals. .13:33 remaining in the first. Jonathan Patch with the lone goal in the game for the Cardinals to make it 1-0. It was a weird face-off, but won for a split second by the Cardinals. Carl picks it up in the corner, plays it off the boards to Murray. Murray plays it off, boards off his stick, all the way down. Icing will be waved off. Zima with a great effort there to wave it off, but it's the other way for the Hoosiers, led here by Rosenberg. Pass, save there off the stick, hit the post there as well. That shot came from Byram. Zima off the boards, batted down. Offsides is waved off. Almost a chance there for Brandberg, and now it will be Holinski going to the box. 2 minutes for cross-checking on Brandberg after Brandberg with a highlight reel jump to keep it alive in the zone. Eats a cross-check there from Holinski. Or it's called interference, actually. My mistake. My apologies, folks. I'm spreading misinformation like CNN and Fox News. See, I'm right in the middle. Don't worry about me. Malcolm awaits the draw to start off this Detman Law Firm penalty kill. Will be taken against Jerami. What are we doing? 12:55 remaining in the first. Yet again, this night still continues to get weirder. I'm very confused. Oh, it's on there. Holinski to the box. 2 minutes for interference. Starts this power play for the Hoosiers. Patch will take it out of the zone, though, killing the first 5 seconds here on the Indiana power play. Indiana starts their rush up here, led on the left side by Lorenzo. He'll get a shot off, saved by DiGiacomo. Now played up at the point. Great passing here. He'll rush into the zone. Slot chance there, fanned on it. That was Lorenzo again, almost getting a second clean shot off. Sellinger will pick it up in the corner. Actually, takes a weird bounce. Now it's the Lorenzo again from the corner. Drop pass there. to 16, Myers. Now played in the corner. It's Rock. Rock takes a hit there from Selinger. Stays alive with it. Back up to the point. Myers. D-to-D pass to Jerami. Now played in the corner. Picked up by Rock. Rock spins around on a dime around Malcolm. Another stop. Pass up to the point. D-to-D pass. Now a chance the other way. Led here by Malcolm, and he gets some help from Patch if he gets some speed. Malcolm goes wide. Pass in front looking for Patch. Wasn't able to get it. 40 seconds remaining on this Indiana power play. They'll start their second rush up here. So far, one real clean shot for Indiana. A couple shots here and there that got blocked. As he enters the zone, takes a hit there from Bobby Bird, enough to disrupt the play and help his buddy Shredders to get it out. Now it's Jaggers circling around the zone. Pass looking for, which was Rosenberg, was unable to capture it. Dumped out of the zone by Bobby Bird, covered up by Stiles for the whistle. 12 seconds remaining on the Indiana power play before Holinski comes out of the box. You question, you already have 2 defensemen out there, so he'll definitely just go for a quick change. Probably get Zima out there to complete the line change. Or Bird. Carl will... Actually, Indiana will win the draw. It was a little tie-up. 5 seconds remaining until Holinski's out of the box. Cross-ice pass. Picked up by Randy. Passes it back to Slavin. Slavin takes a hit there by Carls. Kind of trips up Beeman on that play, but he did have the puck on his stick, so no call. Holinski out of the box. Zima comes out for him. Drew dumps it all the way down. Icing will be called on the Cardinals with about 10:36 remaining in the first. It's kind of funny that Carl Drew wears number 8, Dalton Carl wearing 4, KD, DK, Carl wears 8, Dalton Carl wears 4. 4 is half of 8, and Dalton Carl's half of Carl Drew's size. Oh, I live with 2 women. I know cash is free. That makes 0 sense, but that has been... That is true. Girl math here on the broadcast with Lauren Santa Morris. What is the... All right, let's do a challenge here. Have a whistle and not take 5 minutes between puck drops. Can we do it? Yeah. Any obscure jerseys out tonight? I mean, we saw an Avalanche one, 2 Penguins ones last week. Some Indiana jerseys, though. I will say, I'm a huge fan of their color scheme when they do the cream jerseys, especially. Huge fan of. Yes. Shot there, saved by the Giacomo. That was coming off the stick of Rock. Murray flipped it around like a Ephus pitch. Gets it to Zima enough to have him chip it in. Murray will chase it around. Zima using his body. Could have been called for a cross check, but no call there. Selinger was unable to collect that pass. That one hit a stick on the Louisville bench. And now Zima will pick it up in his defensive zone. Pass up to Nardi, who passes up to Dalton Carl. Dalton Carl. Drop pass to Nardi, who joins the rush. Eats a hit on the boards there, delivered by, which was Jaggers. Rimmed around the boards, picked up in the corner by Proctor. Dalton Carl trying to find Proctor in front, no luck. Loose puck now in the corner, picked up by Proctor. Eats a check there. It'll go all the way up to the point. Nardi will pick it up off the pass from Carl. He'll play it now in the neutral zone. Weird puck movement there. I didn't know what was going on. think he just lost it for a second. Hoosiers collected in their defensive zone. He's trying to start a rush up. That will go for an icing. I believe Rock was looking for Brady Ford on the rush. Just skipped over Ford's stick on that one. 9:14 remaining in the first period. Face-off one for a split second by Louisville, but quickly taken away by the Hoosiers. Here's Rock from the left side. Shot saved by DiGiacomo. Rebound was so hard, it goes out of the zone. Indiana picks it up in their neutral zone. Now they pick it, or start their rush up. That one snuck by DiGiacomo, but also snuck by the net. Not a clean shot off. Now played at the point. Block shot off the stick of Nugent. Picked up by Helinski. He eats a hit but gets the puck out. And then Proctor looking for Nugent. Wasn't able to collect that one. And that will go for an icing. I think Proctor's going to be told to go back on the ice. Did he sneak out? I think the refs might be talking about changing the call. Enough talk, they do not change the call. We did see weird icing. I did notice that in the live stream last night, and their commentators even noticed it. Weird icing the calls last night, especially in the first. Both ways. Shot here, scores for the Hoosiers. Ben Rosenberg with a snipe from the point that sneaks one by to Giacomo's glove hand to make it 1-1. That one caught me off guard. We were talking about the weird icing calls from last night. And Rosenberg caught DiGiacomo off guard. He sneaks it by him to tie it up 1-1 with about 8:34 remaining in the first. Rosenberg with an absolute snipe, and now he pickpockets McDonough, and he starts to rush up the other way here. Rosenberg move around Beeman, looking for someone in front. Loose puck, and Indiana scores! Off a great rush from Rosenberg, he gets a loose puck in front, and Brady Ford is the one to cash it in for the Hoosiers to make it 2-1. And in just in about 20 seconds, the Hoosiers make it from a 1-0 game to a 2-1 game for themselves. 8:16 remaining in the first. 2-1. Hoosiers with two quick goals take the lead. Nardi dumps it down. Hoosiers pick it up. Pass up looking for Rosenberg. He wasn't able to corral, but Indiana dumps it anyways. Nardi picks it up behind the net of Giacomo. Pass up to Bird. Bird looking for Shredders in front. Now Rosenberg again with a chance. Goes just high over to Giacomo's net, hitting the glass. Indiana keeps it in, but slaps it down. Bouncing puck goes into the glove of DiGiacomo. He covers it up for a whistle. 7:44 remaining in the first. Oh, 14 out of. No, it was 2 points, but Rosenberg had an amazing shift there. He did, but he made the second goal happen. Without him, that doesn't happen. Rosenberg with an absolute shift and a half for the Hoosiers. Poke check there by Murray on Di Lorenzo. Now he takes it behind the net of Giacomo. He gives it right back to the Hoosiers. That was intercepted there by Girolami. Weird bouncing puck off the boards, almost snuck in and hit the skate of DiGiacomo. Now Zima slaps it out into the bench of the Cardinals. He's trying to get it by Marich. 2-1, the Hoosiers have the lead over the Cardinals off of two quick goals just a few moments ago. Don Carl loses the draw there to. Am I lost? Oh, it's Jaggers. I was looking for 8. No, it was not Jaggers. It was Chambers. Now all the way rims around the boards. Holinsky pinching on it. Gets some help there from Murray to stay back. Stays alive in the zone. Bouncing puck. Holinsky staying still down. Zima trying to get a shot off. That one will bounce out. Picked up by Holinsky in the neutral zone. He'll play it back to Beeman. Beeman can't collect it. Pass back to Holinsky. They keep going further and further down their defensive zone. Stops on the dime in the corner is Holinsky. Pass up to the left side looking for Murray or Carl, but that one got slapped down by Chambers and dumped in. Picked up by Zima, trying to get it out of the zone. It goes into the roof. Whistle blown. Face off down low.
If you're just joining in, I'm Tanner Bermesso, your play-by-play commentator. 2-1 is your score. The Hoosiers have the lead over the Cardinals. First goal coming for the Cardinals from Jonathan Patch off of Ethan McDonough. Second goal of the game to tie it up was Ben Rosenberg. And then 20 seconds later, Rosenberg with an absolute shift got the puck in front, and Ford was able to tuck it in to make it 2-1, getting us where we are here. As the Hoosiers try and start a rush up, they have to play it back, though, losing the puck for a split second. And now another bouncing puck goes the Cards way. It's Whit Proctor in front looking for a chance. O'Neal, I don't think, was able to get a juicy enough shot off. Hoosiers enter the offensive zone. Proctor picks it up, plays it off the board to his D-man, Beeman. Beeman being patient through the middle. Bouncing puck gets all the way to Cooper O'Neal. Hoosiers will pick it up off the bounce, though. Dumped down in the corner there by Rindy. Carl off the boards up to Malcolm. Malcolm plays it off the bounce. No icing will be called. It gets waved off. Picked up by McDonough. Eats a hit there. Gets a pass off the patch. Cross ice pass picked up at the point by Selinger. Gets a shot off the pad on Styles. Rebound picked up by Indiana. And a crazy pass almost caused a breakaway chance there for DiLorenzo. That pass coming from all the way in the defensive zone on the flip. Speaking of flipping, and Nardi tries to get it out. Ended up being successful, but it did take a knockdown from a Hoosier. Patch fights for it on the boards. Still fighting for it. He will get it out now. Out muscling a Burke for the Hoosiers. Malcolm, cross ice pass back to Patch. Patch dumps it in. Shot on goal on Styles. Will play it in the corner. D-to-D pass by the Hoosiers. Pass up there, gets deflected, stayed alive in the offensive zone, picked up by Anestis. He plays into the, now circling around. Pass up to the slot. That one gets two Shredders. He gets a shot off, hits the blocker of Styles. Rebound picked up by Bird. Gets a shot off. Bouncing puck in the legs of Styles. No goal, as he was able to get his thighs and calves to cover that one up. 4:13 remaining in the first. A little momentum now going the Cards' way. They're getting some chances here as we get towards the end of the first. Face-off won by Indiana. They play it out. Polinsky slaps it down. Delayed offsides, though. Hoosiers get it out. Eats a hit there. That was Rosenberg off the hit from Shredders. Shredders will picks it up. Taken away off the bounce from the skate of the ref, Rosenberg. Rosenberg will get intercepted, or deflected nonetheless. Hoosiers dump it down low. Chased here by Bird and Brandberg. Now bouncing behind the net of DeGiacomo. Rosenberg picks it up. Having the man of the hour period for the Hoosiers. Now it's Holinsky off the dump. Eats the check from Rosenberg. Keeps it alive behind the net. Trying to get a pass up. He gets it up to Anestis, who just takes it in the skates. Hoosiers dump it down low. Bowers will pick it up off the rebound. Gets it out. Hoosiers pick it back up on the center ice dot. Dumped down, picked up in the corner. D-to-D pass from Bowers
to Holinsky, but Bowers leveling a Hoosier. That was Randberg. And it's dumped down again. Bowers up off the boards to Bird that gets out, but back to the Hoosiers. And let me guess, they'll try and dump it. Taken away by Zima. Bowers flipped it up again. Indiana takes it. Now they'll enter the zone here by Myers. Myers in front looking for Chambers. And able to get that pass off. Jaggers' shot gets blocked there by Holinsky. Now Cards go the other way, led here by Zima. He plays it off the right wing boards. He'll chase it, winning the puck race. Circling around, pass up to the point. It's Beeman. Beeman just flips it in back in the corner. Hoosiers pick it up. Almost flip it out. Great kick there and an effort by Beeman. Now it goes out, picked up by Dalton Carl. He'll take a shot in, gets blocked. I believe that hit the stick of Byram. Hoosiers get it out. Rock had possession for a quick second, goes the other way. Byram picks it up now and will play it down all the way in his defensive corner. Rimmed around the boards. Beeman pinching gets it. Holding on to possession for the Cardinals. He plays it to Zima at the point, who rims it around. All the way to the other side. Hoosiers get it out. Zima skating back in his defensive zone. Picks it up. D-to-D pass to Beeman. Beeman looking for Dalton Carl. Goes between his feet. Down the other way. 1:26 remaining in the first period. 2-1. Hoosiers hold the lead as they enter the offensive zone. Led here by Slavin. Slavin shot. Blocker saved by DiGiacomo. That might have hit the paddle, actually. Definitely did not make a blocker noise. Carl knocks down that dump attempt. No tripping will be called. Potentially could have gone for a penalty for the Cardinals for tripping on Drew. Oh, Hatch getting a 2-for-1 deal on the boards there. Hoosiers with under a minute left. Another hit there by Jonathan Patch. That one on Bauermeister. The dump in, though, gets covered up by DiGiacomo. Covered up for a whistle. About 37.6 remaining in the first period. Absolute just a complete physical shift for Patch there. It's 2 hits and 1 on the beginning of the shift, and it gets another hit later. Bird off the shot from the Hoosiers. Gets it out. Hoosiers play it all the way down in their defensive zone. Garami's pass to Kiker. They dump it down. Back to Kiker's possession. Shot goes wide or high above the net. Rimmed out. Now the chance the other way. 1-on-1 for Bird. Bird shot gets deflected. Tries to pick up the rebound. And that will be the curtain call of, oh wait, we have one more chance here for the Hoosiers. Shot, scores! Di Lorenzo with a buzzer beater. 2.6 seconds remaining in the period, and he makes it 3-1 for the Hoosiers. Apologies for the fumble on my commentary. I can't see the clock clearly. It looked like there was no time left, but as the rush kept going, the clock kept going. 0.2 seconds, and it's Di Lorenzo to make it a 3-1 game for the Hoosiers. There's the buzzer. It's a whistle at the end of the first 20. Weird period nonetheless. That wasn't enough to shake the composure of the Hoosiers. 3 straight goals to close out the first period to make it a 3-1 game after 20. We'll take a short break here. After a quick 5 minutes, you are watching Indiana versus Louisville. Indiana has the lead 3-1 over the Cardinals. Second period here soon. Just have to wait for the net to, or ice to dry up a little bit. We go to the sports world for scores and all that good stuff. Tomorrow, though, the only college football game before Bowlamania and the Hoosiers play the Fighting Irish. Give a quick shout out to the Indiana football team. Kirk Signetti is a baller, and I don't like Notre Dame, so please beat Notre Dame. You like Notre Dame? Oh, you guys are losers. I'm Irish, and I don't even like them. It's a fake Catholic school. They don't have real morals like a good Christian. I don't know. Or like a good Catholic. I have no say in that at all. But I do want Indiana because they're a cool story. And also, I just hate Notre Dame. But tomorrow, Navy versus Army. The number 2 ranked Black Knights take on the midshipmen of Navy. Going to be Landon Landover, Maryland. To the NHL. Oh my God, there's one game today in the NHL. As they enter the third, the Senators are up 1-0 on the Hurricanes, 18-22 in the third. Oh my God, that's annoying. I don't want to talk about the NBA. All right, quick. Pacers and the Sixers get into the fourth. Pacers are up 96-88 over the Sixers. Shut up. No, get out of here. Bennett's telling me the Devils are going to lose to the Hawks tomorrow. I don't buy it. Are you a Hawks fan? Oh. Did you say this year? Oh, I thought you said Panthers fan this year. I was like, so were you a Knights fan the year before? All right. Indiana enters the ice surface. Let's go to basketball. College basketball. There's nothing. Oh, my goodness. Nebraska's up on the Hoosiers at 44-41 at halftime. UT San Antonio up 43-38 over University of North Dakota at halftime. South Dakota State and Colorado just getting underway, tied 2-2. Louisiana Tech up 61-54 over the Georgia Southern Eagles with 6:13 remaining in the second half. Northern Iowa is up on Nebraska Omaha 35-23. 19-15 remaining in the second half. That is your sports. Merrimack beat Boston University in basketball 64-61. George Washington beat Army in basketball 75-60. North Dakota State beat. What school is that? Wisconsin Stout 91-62. We are going to get underway here as we're just waiting for the rest of the Cardinals to get on the ice. Take your time, young fellas. Oh, the big news of the week, Juan Soto to the Mets. How are you feeling? I wanted him the Red Sox, but we don't pay anyone any money anymore. Thanks, Henry. Thanks for the 4 championships, though, brother. I do appreciate that. The Cubs did get Kyle Tucker today. That was wild. But here we are for the second frame of Louisville versus Indiana. Indiana wins the draw to start off the period. They played all the way back in their defensive zone. Bouncing puck cross ice. Rosenberg will pick it up off the glass. Sellinger will pick it up. Eats a hit there. Batted down, but rushed the other way for the Hoosiers. And it's led here by Ford. He had the second goal for the Hoosiers. Icing will be called on the Cardinals as Paul McClure was able to win that race to the puck, beating out the hybrid icing called. One of the best rule changes, though, in hockey was not having to touch the puck for an icing. Saved a lot of injuries. Waiting the draw. McDonough tied up with Chambers. Indiana had the puck for a quick second, but it's going the other way, led here by Jonathan Patch. Patch tried to dump it down, but it got deflected off the leg of Myers for the Hoosiers. Hoosiers the other way leading a rush. Shot here goes wide. Snuck past the post and the toe of the Giacomo. Played up to the point. It's Chambers. Passed out in the corner back to Kiker. They rim it around the boards. Played a lot, kept alive by Rock. He tries to find Jaggers behind the net, using his body on Nardi. And now they get out of the zone. Cards the other way. Patch looking for McDonough. Passes his outreach stick. Hoosiers pick it up in their defensive corner. Pizzuto's pass. Incomplete. Icing is called on the Hoosiers. Face-off down in the Cards offensive zone. 18:30 remaining in the second. If you're just joining us, 3-1 is your score. The Hoosiers have the lead. Thank you for joining us, though, on this YouTube live stream. I'm Tanner Bertomesso, your play-by-play commentator, also known as Tulio around the ESPN Louisville parts, if you are a listener. As the Hoosiers take it up, pass up to Jaggers from Myers. They dump it down low to Jacko. Comes out of his crease for a split second. Pass back to Beeman. He plays it up off the boards to Carl. Carl's cross-ice pass. Finds Zima. Zima on the rush. Gets hit down. Takes a hit. Hoosiers pick it up. They get it out, but quickly back to the possession of the Cardinals. It goes all the way down. No icing will be called. That came off the stick of Dalton Carl with a great stick check there. Hoosiers pick it back up. Cross-ice pass finds Slavin. Slavin drops it back to Chambers. Chambers, his pass gets deflected away off the leg of Beeman. Murray picks it up. Back up to Beeman. Off the boards he goes to Dalton Carl. Slapped away there off the stick from McClure. Hoosiers pick it up. Chambers from the point. Shot down low. Saved by DeGiacomo. And Beeman hits down, I believe was number 19. Bauermeister of the Hoosiers in the corner. Dumped down low by the Cardinals. Hoosiers get it out, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Bauermeister takes it in himself. Eats it, fights through a check. Puck was taken away. Bird will pick it up. Bauermeister takes a spill again. I don't know what happened. I had my eye on other things. He enters the zone again. McClure's shot got deflected. Puck goes all the way out. Picked up here by Myers in his defensive zone. Pass up the boards looking for Bauermeister. Gets caught up in the legs there. Shredders will take it in. Stop. Shot there. Anessis was loose in front, but Hoosiers take it away. Down it goes. Barrows will win this race. Icing will be waved off. Pass to Holinsky to the other corner. Holinsky tries to get it out. Bouncing puck will go to Torres as he picks it up in the neutral zone. Enters the offensive zone. Gets a shot off. Goes and gets deflected. Shredders will pick it up. Gives it right back to Indiana. They start their rush up just one-on-one. They get a line change. Jerami's net is off. The net is off. The net is off. The net's off. There we go. All right. Face off after the whistle because the net was off. The net was off. Hey, net was off. I don't know how I can see that, but they can't. Face-off will be taken to the D-zone by Cooper O'Neill and Jerami. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. Selinger takes the spill, almost gets it out. Hoosiers keep it alive. From the point, shot goes wide. That shot came from Byram. Cooper O'Neill will take it up through the neutral zone, trying to get a pass off to Nugent. It's down a Hoosier there. Chance down low will go for an icing on the Hoosiers. Face off in the offensive end for the Cardinals. Is this a 15:38 or 16:38? 15:38 remaining in the second period. Thank you, Big IU guy. I did not know there was FCS football tomorrow. Oh, playoff games, of course. The original college football playoff. Face-off won, but got caught up. It was won by McDonough, but got caught up in the skates. Indiana goes the other way. Getting around Carl Drew was Jerami. Very good play, though, by Jerami. That's a hard guy to get around. Shot there from Jerami in the slot. Gets deflected. Picked up in the corner, Noah Malcolm. Malcolm passes it back to Beeman. Beeman looking for Patch. No luck going. Indiana dumps it down the other way. Carl Drew will pick it up. Plays it off the boards. Trying to find Beeman. Beeman will take it out with his stick. And a pass up from Malcolm to Patch. Patch gets around a defender, gets a shot off, saved by Styles. Rebound is loose, picked up by McDonough. McDonough rims it around the boards. Will get picked up by the Hoosier, McClure, trying to get it out. McDonough playing defense right there, keeps it alive. Rimmed around the boards, chased there by Patch and John Zach. McDonough from behind the net, looking in front. Murray was not ready for that pass. Murray gets it, pass to McDonough. McDonough being patient, pass to Patch. Couldn't corral it and get a clean shot off. Indiana attempting to go the other way. They'll just dump it in. Nardi will pick it up. Trying to be fast with it. Gets tangled up there. And it's Rosenberg for the Hoosiers. Pass or shot there. Saved by DeJacmo on the wraparound. Carl Drew will get it out. Trying to find Dalton Carl. Fighting for it on the boards was Carl and McClure. Carl will pick it up in the neutral zone off the deflection. Ooh, what a move. Now pass to Nardi. Save by Styles off the blocker. And a huge hit in the corner by Dalton Carl laid on there. And our icing will be called on the Hoosiers. What a move, though. A little bit of me, and I'm not blaming Nardi because I would do the same thing because it was a little bit of a loose puck, but it makes me think if the magic was still there with Dalton Carl, what else would he have done? And maybe get a goal there. But great save by Jack Styles off the blocker on the Nardi shot. Rosenberg, Carl, wait to draw. Fancy win there by Dalton Carl. Gets hit there. Rosenberg tries to get it out. He will. Polinsky will pick it up in the neutral zone. Dumps it down low. Styles comes out of his crease, plays it in the corner. It's McClure to Myers. Myers up to Brandberg, who gets it out, but quickly slapped down in. Styles gets it with his glove off the dump. Rosenberg up to Brandberg. Dalton Carl takes away, pass off the boards to Murray. Murray shot, save there with the glove by Styles. Three to 1 here in the second, about 13:05 remaining in the second frame here. Jack Styles having a fantastic game in the crease for the Hoosiers. Face-off won by Chambers. He played it back to his defenseman, Byram. They get it out. Here's Chambers through the neutral zone, left side of the offensive zone. Now gets a shot off, bouncing puck in front. Almost a scary situation for the Cards. Bird will pick it up off the ricochet, trying to get Shredders. Wasn't able to collect that puck, but still loose in the neutral zone. Great behind the back pass there by Jaggers. It's Rock circling around the zone. Pass to Myrick. Plays it down in the corner to Jaggers. Jaggers gets tangled up, and Bowers will be going to the box now. 2 minutes for holding as he was able to get a shoulder or maybe a horse collar, if you want, on Jaggers in the corner. Jaggers goes to the ground. Holding is the call on Jack Bowers. The Cards will be going on a Devon Law Firm penalty kill now for 2 minutes. They haven't scored a power play goal yet, right? No power play goals here yet through the second frame. Face-off will be taken by Malcolm and Chambers. Chambers will win the draw. Shot from the point. Got deflected. But behind the net, it's Jaggers and Carl Drew now. Ooh, that looks scary for Jaggers' knee. Still on the ground, and ref lost sight of the puck. Whistle's blown. 1:45 remaining on the Indiana power play. Patch awaits the draw. We'll take it against Rosenberg. He has 2 points tonight for the Hoosiers. Passes it back at the point. It's Chambers. Chambers to the left wing boards. Back to Chambers at the point. Plays it in the corner. Loose puck behind the net. Giacomo Beeman will pick it up off the boards looking for Patch. Patch wasn't able to corral it. It's kept alive by Indiana. There is music playing on the speakers, and it's outrageously annoying. Indiana keeping possession around. They have a chokehold on this power play possession. Rosenberg from the point. Gets a shot off. Gets blocked there off the leg of Patch. Now in the corner. It's Slavin. Back up to Rosenberg. Back to Slavin. Rosenberg takes a spill there off the hit from Patch. Cross ice pass to Slavin. To McClure. That shot went wide. McClure again from the point. Shot saved by DeGiacomo. 50 seconds remaining on this Indiana power play. The puck has not exited the zone yet. Noah Malcolm efforting with the hit on the boards. Now back in the corner. Now behind the net of Giacomo. It's Jagers. Jagers eats a stick check here and there from Carl Drew. Shot saved by DeGiacomo. Rebound. Rosenberg. Oh, a chance in front. Another one goes over the net. 27 seconds remaining. Shot from the point. Saved by DeGiacomo. Rebounds loose and covered. 22 seconds remaining on this Indiana power play. And finally, the Cards get a line change here. Indiana holding the possession in the zone for a minute and 38 seconds so far. It has not exited the zone. Face-off will be taken here by Will Jerami and Dalton Carl. Carl wins the draw to the corner. Nardi takes it up, tries to get it out of the zone. Now Holinsky from the corner gets it out, picked up in the neutral zone by Myers. Myers to DiLorenzo, flips it in, covered up by DeGiacomo. Thank you to the 88 viewers in tonight. 3-1, Indiana has the lead. 3 seconds remaining on this power play. That will kill the rest of it off. Zima comes out for Bowers from the box. Dalton Carl saves it at the line, plays it down low, looking for Zima, goes over the stick. Rimmed around, Holinsky keeps it alive. Keeps it in the corner. Zima chases it. Eats a hit. Dalton Carl fighting for it. Back to Carl from Holinsky. Carl's shot goes wide. It rims all the way out. Chasing it is Nardi. Cross ice pass to Holinsky. Does a little move there on his own blue line. Off the boards. Finds Zima. Zima finds Nardi. Nardi shot saved by Stiles. Covered up for a whistle there. $9:49 remaining in the second. A fairly packed crowd here at Iceland Sports Complex. A stressful penalty kill for the Cards, but they are gifted with a face-off here. Oh, a chance in front for Dalton Carl off the stick of Andrew Murray. Snuck by him, and they will be called for an offsides. Zima with a very late shot. No call will be made. But offsides was called on the Cards. I believe Carl Drew wasn't able to keep it alive on the line. To Kate, IU hockey worse than Purdue football. I don't think that's necessarily true. Didn't IU just win the national championship? All right, I thought so. And Purdue is very bad at football. Beeman from his defensive zone plays it back to, or Zima plays it back to Beeman. Now back to Zima. He gets it out. Zima did get a stick on it for a quick second to disrupt the possession by Jagers, but fighting for it behind the net is him and Beeman. Now up the boards. Dalton Carl tries to collect it, gets it out, but picked up by Byram in the neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Now Chambers catching it like a shortstop, but intercepted there by Dalton Carl. Chance for Zima, but he doesn't get a shot off. Passes it down low in the corner to Murray. Murray using his body. Now to Zima, up to the point to Beeman. Zima, shot gets deflected there off the foot of Chambers. Indiana the other way with a rush. Gets deflected away. Dalton Carl off the board. Some Murray. Murray with a quick chance here. Backhand shot. Glove save by Stiles. As Murray gets tangled up with the stick of Chambers. Whistle's blown, though, with about 8:40 remaining in the second. I agree, Rusty Shackleford. Face-off won by the Cards. Shot from the point from Bowers. Gets deflected. Great stick lift there by Proctor. Keeps it alive for the Cards in the offensive zone. Rimmed around the boards. Chased there by Nugent, but picked up by Marich. Now a loose puck in front. Bowers coming in. Gets a shot that goes completely wide. Proctor off the boards. Pass up to this point. Holinsky goes for a field goal chance there. Another shot from Bowers. Produced a good rebound, but it bounced up and out of the zone. Great dump there by the Hoosiers defenseman. Now Indiana dumps it in. They'll have a delayed offsides. Now waved off. Holinsky doesn't move in his defensive zone. Skating through the neutral zone. He enters the offense zone, chips it down low. Chase here by Nugent. Now in the corner. And now Holinsky and Paul McClure for the Hoosiers will be going to the box for a matching. It should be 4-on-4. It will be, as the ref singles to the coaches. It'll be McClure and Holinsky to the box for roughing with 7:45 remaining in the second. 4-on-4. So, in an unshocking way, Graham will bring out the line of Beeman, Carl, Drew, Bird, and Anestis, as those four are speed demons and have lots of energy. Chambers, Kiker, Myers, and Rosenberg for the Hoosiers to start off this 4-on-4 play. Quickly taken away by Bird. Chance to the front for Anestis. Gets deflected. Bird, loose puck, takes a spill. Now it's Rosenberg the other way for the Hoosiers, and he's gaining some speed. Tries to do a move around Carl Drew. Nestis picks it up off the boards, rims it around the corner. Picked up by Drew. Playing it patiently. 1:30 remaining on this 4-on-4. Beeman will take it up himself. Passes it back to Drew. Drew up to Anestis. It gets a stick on it. Icing is waved off. Played in the corner. Picked up by Kiker. Plays it up all the way to DiLorenzo. He has the third goal. Shot there, save, rebound. Another save by DiGiacomo. DiLorenzo with the first shot. And I believe Chambers came in on the rebound, and DiGiacomo shut both those shots down to keep it 3-1. 6:57 remaining in the second. DiGiacomo playing it with his stick up to Patch. Patch spins around back in his defensive zone. Cross ice pass to Nardi. Nardi off the boards, finds the fellow freshman Malcolm. Malcolm shot, glove save there by Jack Stiles for the Hoosiers. And Jack Stiles plenty of opportunities with the stylish saves with the glove tonight. I think that's, if I'm tallying it up correctly, that's like got to be his fourth or fifth. Face-off won by the Hoosiers. That was won by Garami. D-to-D pass behind the net of Styles after that amazing glove save on the Noah Malcolm breakaway. Start their rush up here. Jarami fights through a stick check through Patch, goes to the left side. Another stick check he fights off from Malcolm. But Bowers was able to disrupt it enough, but it got a shot up from the point by Marik. And now we got some pushing and shoving and whistles. Any calls? There'll be no Malcolm going to the box for the Cardinals. We'll wait to see if it's matching or not. I don't believe it is. We await the call from the referees. But I know for a fact no Malcolm will be going to the box. Great hair from Nick DiGiacomo. Heard he uses Head and Shoulders. So it will be 4-on-3 man advantage for the Hoosiers. And then after 31 seconds, we'll go on a 5-on-4 man advantage. So Cards are now on a Dedman Law Firm penalty kill. Of course, Brian Dedman, the best injury lawyer in the 502. Face-off won by Chambers. They play it back. Oh, the pass there got deflected off the skate of Murray. And a spillage there by Rosenberg will be taken away by Dalton Carl, but quickly given up back to the Hoosiers. Rush up here by Slavin. He spins around, waiting for a player, and it's Rosenberg cross-ice pass. Shot saved there by DiGiacomo. Rebound picked up by Dalton Carl. Dumps it out. 2 seconds, and now it's 5-on-4. Holinsky out of the box. 5-on-4 as the linesman Wilkinson announces under me. Rosenberg enters the offensive zone for the Hoosiers. Played up to the point to Slavin, back to the corner to Rosenberg, back to Slavin at the point. Slavin back to Rosenberg. Rosenberg's shot goes wide. Off the boards, picked up by Myers. Myers drops it off. Looking for Slavin, almost gave it away to Dalton Carl. Slavin's shot, bouncing puck behind the net. It's slapped away by Holinsky into the netting, whistle blown. 53 seconds remaining on this Indiana power play. Still 3-1, no goals scored so far through the second frame. 5:09 remaining in the second period. Face-off won by the Hoosiers. That was won by Jarami. Shot from the point, saved there by DiGiacomo. 48 seconds remaining. That shot came from Jake Rock. Fun fact about this song, Becky G shares the same birthday as me. Good song. Carl drew off the Cards face-off win, rims it out enough to disrupt the possession. Zima the other way, gets called for an offsides. I believe that was Bird. Was a little bit too eager on the line. 39 seconds remaining on this power play. Jack Stiles allowed one goal early in the first period, but has been magnificent since. Now a chance the other way for the Hoosiers. Shot there, saved into the chest of DeGiacomo. That shot came from Ryan Burke from the left side. Both goalies having good games. 3 goals that DeGiacomo did let up. Nothing to hang your head about. First one fought through a screen. Second one, a defenseman has to slap that one away. And then the third one was a last-second breakaway goal. That is just unfortunate. 25 seconds remaining on this Indiana power play. Cross-ice pass, shot there, goes wide of the net. That shot was by McClure. Now it's Rock from the point. His shot, pad save there by DeGiacomo. Rebound picked up off the boards. Jerome rims it around. Rock stops on a dime, but leaves it for McClure to pick it up in the neutral zone. Pass to Rock. He enters the zone. Back to 5-on-5. Rock looking for someone in the slot. No luck. Bird will intercept it. Excuse me, that was Bowers that intercepted it. And he's tried to dump it out. Goes over the glass for a whistle. 4:07 remaining in the second period.
Gabriel Randy and Dalton Carl that was Ethan McDonough that had the draw. Faceoff was won by Indiana, but quickly taken away by Shredders, who dumped it in. Now they're in the corner. Shredders and McDonough fighting for it on the boards with Myrick and Bauermeister, who comes out of the scrum with the puck. Cross-ice pass, connects it to Randy. Now they enter the zone here by Slavin. Slavin's backhand shot saved there by DeGiacomo. Rebound picked up by Bauermeister, now played in the corner. Picked up by McDonough. Or no, Patch flipped it out. Now Holinski has it in the neutral zone. Entering it in from the right side to the offense zone. Move around. Rock lost it in the corner. Eats a check there. Actually, that was not Rock. That was Myrick. Pinching Sellinger almost disrupts it from getting out, but it does. Back into it from the dump from the Cardinals. Pass through the middle, picked up by Bauermeister. He chips it in, picks it up in the corner, eats a check there from Holinski, plays it back to Slavin. Slavin on a puck or a board battle with Murray. He comes out of it, shot there, goes high and into the netting for a whistle. 2:45 remaining in the second period now. 3-1, Indiana has the lead. In an unorthodox Thursday game last night, they won the game 4-2 up in Bloomington. Right? It's Bloomington? I didn't want to call it like Bloomingburg or something. I don't know. Face-off won by Dalton Carl. Played back to Nardi, who plays it off the boards to Zima. Zima tries to get it out. The Jaggers, who played it all the way back in the neutral zone to get it back in. Sellinger trying to get a stick through that. Jaggers dumps it in. Picked up by Sellinger, who rims it around the boards. No one was at the hash marks for the left, for the left wing. Now that pass is intercepted by Dalton Carl. No leader rush up the other way. Pass to Zima. Zima pass looking for Carl. Shot there, scores, bouncing puck. If I'm not mistaken, Zima got the shot on, and I want to say that got deflected by Dalton Carl, but nonetheless, it goes in. Jake Zima or Dalton Carl with the goal to cut the Indiana lead down to 1 to make it a 3-2 game with 2:06 remaining in the second. We await the PA announcement to give you an accurate. I want to say Dalton Carl deflected that, but nonetheless, 3-2. Indiana still holds the lead, but Zima or Carl with the second goal for the Cardinals with 2:05 remaining. Now in the corner, a new fountain of energy from the building and the Cardinals team. Delayed offsides will be called on the Cardinals. Torres coming up off the spillage. He awaits the draw now. He'll take it against Brandberg of the Hoosiers. 1:48 remaining in the second. Face off. It's tangled up, and we'll say it's a win for the Hoosiers. Jake Zima was awarded the goal. Torres in the corner. Fights through a check, leaves it for Cooper O'Neill. Cooper O'Neill up to the point. It's Beeman. Loose puck in front, picked up by Rosenberg for the Hoosiers. Pass up to Ford. Ford eats a check there from Carl Drew. Shot there. A huge hit there by Whit Proctor. He gets tripped up. No call. Another hit there laid on by, that was Brandberg on Torres. Brandberg enters the zone but quickly gets it taken away. Rosenberg will pick it up now for the Hoosiers, and he plays it back to the defensive zone. 1 minute remaining in the second period now. Picked up in the neutral zone. Now by Beeman. Plays it off the boards. Offside's not called. Down the ice it goes. Icing will be called on the Hoosiers as we are just under a minute left in the second period. 3-2 off the goal that was now gifted or rewarded to Jake Zima. So Ethan McDonough with the first goal for the Cardinals, Zima with the second for the Cardinals, Rosenberg with the first for the Hoosiers, Ford with the second for the Hoosiers, and the third was scored by Di Lorenzo. Shot from the point, or off the face-off, was blocked there. I believe that was the defenseman Byram with the block shot. Pass from Nardi, looking for Murray. And spillage in front. Dalton Carl breaks didn't work until the end, leading to a crash into the net of Styles. Say 30.4? 38.44 remaining in the second. Chambers, Dalton Carl wait the draw. Offensive zone faceoff for the Hoosiers. They win it back. A little tangle up again. And Holinsky will come in and slap it out, getting it out of danger. Murray hit in the corner. Puck will be picked up by Murray. Pass to Bird. Bird in front. Finds a loose Dalton Carl, but he couldn't get a clean shot off. Kept alive by Nardi. Actually, I lied. He fanned on the shot. Delayed offsides. Nardi picks it up in the neutral zone. Fans again. Bouncing puck. Bird fans out on that one. And a slight breeze to end this second period in the corner. 3 fans by the Cardinals in the period. But 3-2 at the end of the second frame. Hoosiers have the lead. Only 1 goal scored that period, and it was scored by Jake Zima for the Cardinals to make it a 3-2 game. We'll be back after this short little break with a little intermission report. Indiana 3, Louisville 2. We'll be right back after this short break. I'm Tanner Brunesso. You are watching Indiana versus Louisville. All right, we're back for our little intermission report. Good times, good times. Around the Pacers ended up getting the win over the 76ers, 121 to 107. Cavs with a 10-point victory, 115 to 105 over the Washington Wizards. Those are final. College basketball, Nebraska, the Huskers are up on the Hoosiers 68 to 64 with 7:32 remaining in the second half. At halftime between Colorado and South Dakota State, 40 to 35, Colorado with the lead. To FCS football, entering the second quarter, Montana State is up 10 to 7 over the Idaho Vandals. Idaho Vandals, of course. And then tomorrow we have South Dakota State facing off against Incarnate Word. Cam Ward came from that school. Actually, he started out his career there. South Dakota takes on UC Davis. And North Dakota State takes on Mercer. North Dakota State, I swear to God, has to be the best FCS team ever, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, like 2 top 5 NFL picks. Both did not pan out, but they were good enough in college to get that recognition. They still think Carson Wentz's career got ruined by one injury, but that's neither here or there. To women's basketball, who cares? None of our schools play. BYU's up 26 to 24 at half over Washington State. The Lady Cougars, and I think they're both the Cougars, right? Cougars. All right. The Cougars are up on the Cougars 26 to 24. Obviously, BYU up on Washington State. And women's basketball at halftime. To the Big East, DePaul's up 68 to 51 over UIC. Who the hell is this? I don't know who UIC is. I'm going to look that up real quick. Oh, University of Illinois, Chicago. The Lady Flames. DePaul Blue Demons up 70 to 51 towards the end of the fourth quarter. And now my favorite part, who is the alumni at the Indiana University? I do have a question, though, about Indiana. Why is it not University of Indiana? I just had to ask. Also, why is there a Indiana University, Pennsylvania? That one always confused me. Mike Pence, the 48th Vice President of the United States, went to IU. Jonathan Banks, obviously known for his hitman role in Breaking Bad as Mike, he went to IU. Mark Cuban went to IU. Wow. OG Anunoby, of course. Lots of basketball players. Thomas Bryant, recently, he got traded away from my Miami Heat to the Indiana Pacers, so a little homecoming for Thomas Bryant. Homecoming, kind of. Julia Garner, Hardy, Jordan Howard, Oh, I love that guy, actually. Jordan Howard was awesome. He was a beast on the Bears. Sylvia McNair, I have no clue who that is. I thought it was Steve McNair for a second. Victor Oladipo, he was one of my favorite players to watch when he was in the NBA. Kyle Schwarber went to IU. Sage Steele, famous anchor on ESPN and Sports Center. Brad Stevens, not the basketball mind, but an Australian rules football player, straight no chaser, an a cappella group. Isaiah Thomas, not the short one, the 6'1" one. He went to Indiana before being a second overall pick to the Detroit Pistons. He also coached the Indiana Pacers for a little bit. And Cody Zeller, that closes out the list. Oh, actually, Jimmy Wales, the co-founder of Wikipedia. And I'm finding all this information out on Wikipedia. Not mentioned was Michael Penix, the NFL QB for the Atlanta Falcons, who did go to Washington, but I remember him when he was at IU because I thought his last name said something else that I will not repeat. And it caught my eye, and then I watched him play, and I was like, damn, this kid's good. He was a Heisman candidate last year for the Washington Huskies, now the 8th overall pick to the Atlanta Falcons. And potentially, the way Kirk Cousins has been playing this past couple weeks, could be the starting QB for the Falcons in just a short time. Other famous Indiana people, Ron Swanson. I'll look up famous people, though. Oh, Michael Jackson, of course. Born in Gary, Indiana. Axl Rose, Florence Henderson, Jim Davis, the creator of Garfield, of course. Babyface. I'm losing it. I know he's from somewhere. I know he's a rapper. Colonel Sanders is from Indiana. Did you guys know that? Colonel Sanders is from Indiana?
I did.
I did not. Thought he was a Kentucky man.
KFC was actually Indiana.
Well, that's a lie. That
It is.
I mean, that's not a lie, but that's off-putting.
But it is, isn't it? But
Yeah.
the majority of them began and transferred into Kentucky based upon the recipe that's made in Kentucky. Either way, do you have a minute?
No, I do not, because the boys are going to get out
Fair
here.
enough. Do you want to go out later?
I could
How
dabble.
do you feel about going out later?
Who?
How do you feel about going out later? You ready?
I could dabble.
I go out.
All right.
I'm up here to convince you to go out.
All right, we'll go out.
You want to do it?
Yeah, we'll go out.
What are you feeling? Anyone particular? Everyone's saying it was changed. Like, I mean,
I don't care. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'll have a beer.
unless you don't want
Hey,
it.
I won't drink this right now.
Okay, well, I'll have it now. I'll tell you what.
I'll have it now.
Thank you, Beamer.
Yeah, maybe I'll see it.
Lovely fan.
Get out.
Lovely fan, Benjamin Merman. Mern? Is it Mern? Beamer, last name Murren. Benjamin Murren joining the booth for a quick second. And influencing me to go out after the game. But before that, we get back to more hockey action as we get to the third frame here. Potentially the final frame. Who knows with these two teams? As Indiana wins the draw first, and icing is waved off. Picked up by Sellinger in the corner. Gives it right away to the Hoosiers, but quickly batted away by McDonough. Puck is still loose, and now whistle blown. Covered up by DeGiacomo. Harlan Sanders. Oh, nice.
He's from Hanover, Indiana. Noah Malcolm awaits the draw, going against Patrick Brandberg. Brandberg wins the draw. Rosenberg with a shot off the leg of Malcolm. He was shaken up there. Shot from the neutral zone from Patch. Save off the blocker from Styles. And now it's Rosenberg the other way for the Hoosiers. Doing a move around here. Now played in the corner. Shot goes high over the head from Brady Ford. That went over the head of DiGiacomo. Indiana dumps it back in. Picked up in the corner by Zima. He has the second goal of the game for the Cardinals. Pass to Beeman, up to the left winger. It's Murray. Now through the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up by Dalton Carl. He enters the offensive zone. Cross-ice pass finds Murray. Murray in front, looking for someone. No connection. Played now back behind the net from Carl to Zima. Zima looking for someone in front. Bounces out. Picked up by Nardi in the neutral zone. He dumps it back in. Chase here by Zima. Picked up by Zima. Bouncing puck. Stayed alive off the feet of Murray. Now in the corner, Zima. Looking for Carl in front. No. Picked up by Beeman. Now passes Carl. Carl shot saved there by Styles. In the slot chance here. Still loose. Carl gets tangled up with a loose stick. Stayed alive in the corner. It's Murray. Murray now gets tripped up there. No call. And it's the Hoosiers the other way. Rush led here by Jake Rock. Rock on the right side. Shot save. Rebound. Loose was picked up by Zima. Zima slaps it out. Fending off the pressure. Applied by Chambers. Chambers pass to Rock. Rock enters in on the right side. Slot chance. Goes loose. Hits the board. Bird gets it out. Hoosiers pick it up in the neutral zone. Loose puck picked up by Bowers. And Bowers with a great stick check there. He enters the offensive zone through the middle. Drop pass for Bird. Bird shot gets deflected off the leg of Byram. Kept alive at the point. Bird takes a spill. Indiana still has possession here. Goes all the way down to icing's waved off. DiGiacomo out of his crease. Pass up off the boards to Shredders. Shredders gets it out. Hoosiers pick it back up in the neutral zone. Slapped back down by Anestis' glove. Tries to do a move through the middle. Almost hooked up Chambers. Luckily, you didn't get a call there. Bird from the bouncing puck from behind the net. Cross-ice pass. Finds Helinski, who finally corrals it. Tries to get it down in the corner. Hoosiers pick it back up. Slap it out. Picked up by Jake Rock, who's the trailer in the neutral zone. He takes it on the left side. Shot blocker saved there by DiGiacomo. Puck is still loose. Shot goes wide. Jerami wasn't able to connect that one to the net. Pass up the other way from Zima or Shredders to Torres. Torres will lose it in the offensive zone, taken away there by the defenseman McClure. McClure tries to get it out. Torres keeps it alive in. Glove save there by Styles. He lets it loose. Leaves it for Marich. Pass gets intercepted at the point. Beeman shot from the point. Saved there by Styles. 16:36 remaining in the third period. 3-2, Indiana has the lead. All three of their goals coming at the late end of the first period. Louisville has a goal per period so far, making it 3-2. Late change for the Cardinals. Torres, Cooper O'Neill, and Nugent will stay out there with the defensive pairing of Carl Drew and Beeman. Face off one. Cooper O'Neill plays it, shot, gets deflected and collected by Myers, but Cards take it back off the efforts of Nugent, but it goes the other way. Now it's Indiana on a 3-on-3 rush, led here by Jerami. Jerami shot saved there by DiGiacomo. Loose pucks picked up by Jerami again, circles around the zone, plays it behind the net, picked up in the corner by DiLorenzo. He had that third goal late, with like less than a second left. Shot from the point goes wide. Puck is off the boards, picked up by Indiana. Cooper O'Neill regains it, tries to get it out. As DiLorenzo again keeps it alive. Picked up by Ryan Burke. Eats a check there from Beeman. Torres eats a check. Pass up to O'Neill. O'Neill flips it, intercepted by Indiana. Shot blocker saved by DiGiacomo. Rebound picked up by Patch. He flips it up in the middle. Indiana the other way, trying to start a rush. It's interrupted for a quick second.
Shot there goes for a field goal from Ryan Burke. Had a chance to make it 4-2, goes high over the net as Beeman and Drew were very much out of position on that Indiana rush. McDonough awaits the draw against Randy tangled up. Cards hold on to possession, led here by Patch. Patch skating through the middle on a weave. Now it bounces the other way. It's Slavin for the Hoosiers. Pressure applied here by Sellinger. Sellinger, pass there, save or blocked by Nardi off the shot from Randy. To the slot it goes. Shot goes wide. Off the boards, picked up off the ricochet by Patch, who flips it out of the zone. Chased here by McDonough. Hoosiers in their defensive zone. McDonough takes a spill in the corner. Zima keeps it alive. Trying to find McDonough in the corner. He was unable to. Hoosiers flip it out. Holinsky, the assistant captain, stops behind DeGiacomo's net. Pass up to the right wing boards to Carl. Cross ice pass to Zima. Zima's shot takes a weird bounce off the glass. Still down low. It's Murray in front to Carl. Doesn't get there. Zima back up to the point to Bowers. Bowers shot on. Rebound picked up by Indiana. They will not get it out. Kept alive at the line by Dalton Carl. Bowers pinching. Keeps it alive in the corner. He gains back possession. Loses it real quick. Gains it right back. Behind the back to Murray. Murray loses it. Taken away by the Hoosier defender. Mayrick will take it up himself. Pass to Slavin. Slavin dumps it in. Mayrick taking a spill there as he entered the offensive zone. Zima. Great pressure being applied on. Dalton Carl spilling in front of the penalty box. Gets a pass off the Murray. Murray shot. Save there by Stiles. Keeps it a 3-2 game with 13:48 remaining in the third. Bobby Bird awaits the draw against Chambers. Chambers wins it back in his defensive corner. Rimmed up the boards. Beeman at the point. Gets a shot off. Gets deflected. And it's going the other way. Here, Jagers fights through. Pressure applied, but he gets a shot off. Saved by DeGiacomo. Puck is still in Indiana's possession. Shot save there from Rock. And covered up by DeGiacomo. But he took it. Shredders awaits the draw against Chambers. Shredders wins the draw to back to Beeman. Plays it. D-to-D pass behind the net to Drew. Tries to get it up to Anessis. He will fight for it and gets it out. But Indiana flips it back in. Beeman tries to find Shredders behind the net. Bounces over Shredder's stick. But collected by Anessis, who tries to get out. Shot from the point. Blocked there off the foot of Beeman. Kept alive by Jagers. Jagers fighting through the checks. Pass back to the point. Shot there. Blocked off the stick of Bobby Bird. Now he picks it up off the loose puck in the corner. Eats a check there. It was a knee to knee, and Indiana will be going to the box. I believe the call will be tripping. And that will be the call as it's Chambers. 2 minutes for tripping. Cards with a much-needed Zaxby's power play as we get close to the midway point of the third period. 2 minutes Chambers for tripping is the call as he reached out the leg and clipped Bobby Bird. Bobby Bird safe and sound, still on the ice for this power play. Face off won by Dalton Carl. Murray plays it back to Beeman. Now in the corner, it's Bird. Bird coming in through the middle. Shot blocker saved by Stiles. Rebound is picked up behind the net by Murray. Plays it up to the point. Drew
Tried to slap it down low, intercepted by Myers, who slaps it out, killing some time off. 1:38 remaining on this power play. Beeman's not able to collect it. Now he will, and he takes it up himself. Pass back to Drew. Drew now through the middle. Cross ice pass to Bird. He gets it off the boards. Bird. Cross ice pass to Murray in the corner. Up to the point. It's Drew. Drew pass to Beeman. Now to Dalton Carl. Pass to the slot. Gets intercepted and out of the zone. Chase here for the puck. It's Rosenberg and Beeman. Beeman. Rosenberg shot save by DiGiacomo. And if I'm Indiana's team, I hope Rosenberg is of age to drink. I'd buy him a six-pack because he is having an absolute game tonight for the Hoosiers. He's everywhere on the ice. Well, as I say that, he gets off the ice as he is tired. Patch awaits the draw, wins it back to Nardi. Nardi from the corner, plays it behind the net of DiGiacomo, takes it through the middle of the defensive zone, now through the left of the neutral zone. Slaps it in. Picked up by the Hoosiers. All the way out it goes. DiGiacomo out of his crease. Looking to pass. He'll settle it down. Leaves it for Helinski. Helinski up the left side. Fights through a stick check and some physical contact. Patch eats a check from behind, but it was clean. Now in the corner, it's McDonough. McDonough passes it back down the corner looking for Helinski. Patch up to the point to Nardi. Back to Patch from the left side. Now down low to McDonough. McDonough circles around. Pass behind the net. Helinski was almost there. Indiana gets it out with 15 seconds remaining on this Cards power play. That one gets over the stick of DiGiacomo. Picked up by Brandberg. And now it's a puck battle on the boards. McDonough comes out of it with it. Pass to Helinski. We're back to 5-on-5. Chambers out of the box. Shot by Helinski. Save into the netting. Face off down low for the Cards in the offensive zone. Thank you to the 91 that are tuning in tonight. I'm Tanner Brudemessel, your play-by-play commentator. It is 3-2 in favor of the Hoosiers. They just killed off a 2-minute tripping penalty kill. And a ref takes a spill after the faceoff. Win by Indiana. Drew keeps it alive down low. Hoosiers get it right back. Trying to get a breakaway chance. Delayed offsides. Hand is up. Now it's down. Everyone's on side. Beeman through the neutral zone finds Zima, but bounces over the stick. Icing is not called. It touched the stick of Zima. Bounces over the stick of Murray. Kept down in the corner. Zima coming out. Pass looking for Murray. Goes by. Gets some help from Drew's shot. Saved there by Stiles. Rebound picked up at the point. Slapped down in behind the net. It's Murray. Or no, it's Zima. Zima to Dalton Carl. Dalton Carl from the corner. Plays it behind the net. Circling around. Gets a shot off. Saved by Stiles. Puck is still loose. Zima taking a spill there. Gets right back up. Dalton Carl picks it up on the right wing boards. Playing with it. Pass down low in the corner to Zima. Zima looking for Dalton Carl. Gets a Beeman. Plays it down low. Circling around. And there's another penalty on the Hoosiers. The second tripping call in a row. We wait to see who goes to the box, but Cards will be going on a Zaxby's power play for tripping. Believe it will be Ray Myers, the defenseman for the Hoosiers, 2 minutes for tripping. Cards will start off this power play with the line matchup of Patch, McDonough, and Helinski playing at the right wing, Malcolm playing at the right defense, and Nardi playing at the left defense. Malcolm from the corner plays it down low to Patch. He finds him. Patch back to Malcolm. Malcolm coming out of the corner, will lose it. Rosenberg the other way in front of the penalty box. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way for the Hoosiers. Shorthanded chance here. Great deflection off the foot. Hoosiers still hold on to it, and they will play it intelligently. Skated all the way back down in their zone. About 7:10 remaining in the third period. They dump it out. Malcolm will pick it up. Jonathan Patch gets off the ice for the change. He'll be replaced by Murray. Pass up to McDonough from Nardi. McDonough to Malcolm. In front, shot goes wide. Murray wasn't able to get that one in to tie up the game. 1:09 remaining on the power play for the Cards. DeGiacomo coming out of his crease. Pass up off the boards to Nardi. Nardi cross-ice pass to Dalton Carl. Dalton Carl enters the zone, spins at the hash marks. Pass off the boards to Carl Drew. Carl Drew riding the line. Fans on the first one. Loses it. 50 seconds remaining on this power play. Beeman picks up in his defensive zone. Beeman rims around the net of DeGiacomo. Takes it up himself. Entering from the right side of the offensive zone. Circles around the zone now. Pass up to the point. It's Bird who's replacing Beeman for defense right now. And now it's a chance for Jake Rock on a breakaway. Short-handed chance. Shot. Scores! A short-handed breakaway for Jake Rock. Gets past Carl Drew and nets it in with 23 seconds remaining on the Cards power play to make it a 4-2 game for the Hoosiers with about 8 minutes remaining exactly. Jake Rock with the unassisted shorthanded goal on the breakaway. Did it all himself, getting the deflections on and working hard to get the puck. Face-off won by the Cards. They need to answer very quickly to have any momentum and show some sign of life. Picked up in the neutral zone. It's Torres off the pass from Nugent. D to Bowers. Bowers' pass gets deflected. Indiana dumps it down low. Chambers with the forecheck. Torres from behind the net. Back to 5-on-5. If you heard the ref screaming even. Looking for Nugent. It'll be icing is called. Nugent eating a hit there. No line change for the Cardinals. Kolinsky trying to talk to the refs maybe about a potential, it can't change now. I've never seen a player change the mind of a referee. But talking about how that wasn't a potential penalty on the boards where Nugent just got hit. Face off down low in the offensive zone for Indiana. It will be taken here by Grimani and Torres. Grimani will win it. Grimani in the corner now. Eats a hit from Torres. Now a puck battle. Coming out is Burke. Now rims around the corner. Nugent eats a check. Torres will get it out. Icing is waved off. O'Neal, Torres, Bowers, Holinsky for the line change. Nugent stays out there. Hoosiers the other way. Intercepted by McDonough. Late offsides is called on the Cards. And McDonough, 6:59 remaining in the third period. McDonough waits the neutral zone face-off. He'll win it over Germani. Dump in, gets on net on Styles. He plays it behind the net now. Indiana gets it out. Icing will be called on the Hoosiers. Great hair being displayed by Zach Salinger. .645 remaining on third. Same face-off draw as last time. Grimani and McDonough. Germani will win it. Indiana will get it out, but Salinger will flip it back in. Puck will be dropped at the center ice or center face-off dot.
He just dropped the puck. Shredders awaits the draw against Randy. Rindy will win the draw. He'll gain possession. Pass up to Bauermeister. Eats a check in the corner by Carl Drew. Loses possession. Weird board play there. Anestis will get it out. Tips off the stick of Myers. Played now back in the defensive zone. Now through the neutral zone. Carl Drew pass up. Looking for Anestis. Wasn't able to collect it. Played in the corner. Beeman almost kept it alive at the line. Drew looking for Shredders. Takes a weird bounce, and Nessus will pick it up in the offensive zone. Almost took a spill near the boards. And here comes Slavin the other way, leading the rush for the Hoosiers. Dumped in by Bauermeister, looking for someone in front. Shot from the slot. Bouncing puck skips by the crease. That shot came from Myrick. Another shot from the point. Puck is still loose off the deflection shot. Save there by DeGiacomo. That shot came from Garrett Bauermeister. D-zone faceoff for the Cardinals. And it'll be Chambers with the faceoff win. Bouncing puck. Holinsky will find it. Looking for Zima. Wasn't able to connect that pass. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Dumped in by Dalton Carl. Chased here by Zima. Try and slap it out. Holinsky keeps it alive. Fighting through a check. Holinsky with a great stick check there. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Murray through the slot will lose it. It's Jagers pass up to Rock. And I believe Holinsky will be going to the box for a delayed penalty. Styles to the bench. Extra man out there. It's 6-on-5 for Indiana until Louisville touches the puck. Move at the point. Coming down low. He's circling behind. Rosenberg. Don't call. Definitely touched that puck. Shot there from the point. Puck is loose in the slot. Touched by Nardi. Whistle's blown. Holinsky to the box. It'll be a 5-on-4 man advantage for the Hoosiers with 4:36 remaining in the third. 4-2. Indiana has the lead. Holinsky to the box. 2 minutes for holding. As the power play line of Ryan Burke, Will Germani, Jake Rock, DiLorenzo, and Ray Myers start off this power play. Get a quick shot 5 seconds in, saved by DeGiacomo. Faceoff will be taken by Germani and Noah Malcolm. Germani winning that draw. Played in the corner, picked up by Burke. Burke up to the point. Germani. Now down low to Rock in the corner. Rock. Pass up to the point. Shot there. Glove save there by DeGiacomo. Off the shot from DiLorenzo. 1:40 remaining on Indiana's power play. Bobby Bird awaits the draw. Jamari wins it back. D-to-D pass between Indiana Hoosiers. Played in the corner. Brock will take it out of the corner. Spins around. Being patient with the puck. Germani from the point. Shot gets blocked there off the leg of Carl Drew. Stick is flying in the air. Now back down. Carl Drew off the glass. Down it goes. Bouncing puck in front. Chance here. Bobby Bird almost had a weird bouncing chance there. Chance in the front. And the net gets dislodged off. Puck did miss wide. That was DiLorenzo going in for a slot one-time chance. Takes a spill into the post. 59 seconds remaining on the Indiana power play. Dalton Carl waits the draw between Rosenberg. Dalton Carl did win it, but gave it right back from Bowers. Shot, scores! I think that one snuck under the leg pad of DiGiacomo. But quickly, off of the face-off, Davis Jagers with a quick goal under the legs of DiGiacomo, making this a 5-2 lead now for the Hoosiers with 3:30 remaining. Back to 5-on-5. Jagers with the power play goal. Face-off won by the Cards. Nardi off the boards looking for Dalton Carl. He'll be picked up now by Murray. Gets it to Carl. Now played in the corner. Murray will pick it up. Plays it down low to Zima. Zima looking for Carl in the slot. No luck. Bouncing puck at the point. Nardi keeps it alive. Murray from the left side tries to play it down low. Gets deflected away from a Hoosier defender. They get it out. They'll try and start a rush up there, led by number 3, Pezzuto. Murray looking for Dalton Carl. It's a chance here for Zima. It's covered up there by Stiles. Holinsky a little late to the puck, and now we got pushing and shoving between the two squads. As the refs untangle the two parties. Looks like the Cards will be coming away with a power play here, as Patrick Brandberg is being escorted to the box without a stick. But his teammate Pezzuto was able to have him be able to retrieve it. We wait for the decision here. Could be 4-on-4, or could be a 5-on-4 man advantage for the Cardinals. Looks like it'll be 5-on-4. As Stripes talks it over. 2:49 remaining in the third period, though. 5-2, Indiana has the lead. We await the decision if it will be 5-on-4 or 4-on-4. It looks like we're going 4-on-4. To finish out the majority of this game. So it is matching penalties. It's Brandberg and I want to say Holinsky might have gone to the box, as he was the one that was late to the puck party in front. Indiana trying to get passes through the neutral zone, quickly taken away by the Cardinals. Murray will dump it in. Chasing it himself as well. Pass up to Rosenberg at the blue line. He'll enter through the neutral zone, cutting through the middle. Gets a shot chance. Shot. Puck is loose, wrapped around. Almost had a chance, but slapped away. Great stick check there by Carl Drew to keep that one out of the net, as his goaltender was down on the ground. 2:22 remaining in the final frame here. Face-off won by Rosenberg. Quickly taken away by Dalton Carl. Trying to find Murray. Passes the outreach glove or stick of Murray. Quickly slapped away off the stick check from Carl Drew. Indiana still holds on to possession with 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Murray applying pressure on the Hoosiers. 1:45 remaining in the third. Hoosiers playing keep away against the Cards. Smart move, as the Cards are known to get goals in bunches quickly. 1:30 remaining. The game of monkey in the middle on ice. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. As Chambers goes back to the bench, it turned into a 1-on-1. Huge hit laid on there by Ethan McDonough. He took out his line mate, Patch, who is very unhappy with that, especially with the result of this game coming down soon. Hit in the corner later there by Bobby Bird. Chance in front. Oh, almost a loose puck. 1 minute remaining here in the third period. As they truly are playing a game of keep away to end this game. Slavin runs into his own bench there. Now eats a check there by Bobby Bird. Loose puck picked up by Nico Anessis. Picked up in the corner. Now he plays it behind the net. Fights through a check. Pass up to the point. Nardi will just pick it up in the neutral zone. About 25 seconds remaining here. Nico Anessis tries to get it down low. Picked up by Malcolm. Back to 5-on-5. Malcolm throws a body. Shredders eats a hit. Hoosiers the other way. Nico Anessis can't corral that pass. And that should wrap it up here at Iceland Sports Complex. Hoosiers win 5-2, sweeping the Cards on the weekend series. The defending national champs take both wins. Oh, I don't consider it a weekend yet, as one game was on Thursday and tonight is Friday. But nonetheless, Hoosiers win 5-2. After last night's victory over the Cards 4-2. That will wrap it up here, though, for the semester. Thank you to all the friends and fans and family that have tuned in for the first half of the season. Not the strongest note that the Cards wanted to finish on, but they will be right back as I pull up that schedule real quick. Yeah, I'm the worst. I don't know who they play next. They come back and they go up to Miami of Ohio January 10th and then return home for the home and home series against the Miami of Ohio Hawks. And then quickly back on the road up to Davenport for a weekend. And then UK, January 24th at Lexington. Then the Wildcats come here, January 25th. Up to Bowling Green, and then Ohio State comes down here to finish out the season. But we'll be right back. Or not, we'll be right back. After this quick Christmas break, though, you'll hear my lovely voice on January 11th as the Cards take on Miami of Ohio. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm Tanner Brumesso signing off. Victory for the Hoosiers 5-2 to complete the weekend sweep. We'll be back here, though, January 11th, Miami, Ohio. Thank you again. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. All that good stuff. Happy Three Kings Day. Signing off. Tanner Brumesso. Have a good weekend and break. Well, you got to get Kwanzaa in there.